I've heard people say that they want to save their kids from what they went through. Well, your kids are not you. And that's always something to keep in mind as a parent. My children had very different experiences in life than I did because I was their parent. By virtue of me becoming aware of what behavior patterns I have and the behavior patterns and energetic patterns that I had in my family, I was able to then help my children navigate through some of those patterns and then help myself and them stop them altogether. My children came into this life with their own soul contract. That's contract with me, contract with other people. They're here to have vastly different experiences than I did. I had to learn very quickly that I'm not here to save them from anything. When we take it on ourselves that we want to save our kids from having experiences or hurtful things happen to them, we are actually robbing them of the chance to actually learn how to deal with things in a healthy manner. When our children are small, sometimes we can control their environment and we can control who they see when they see them. But as they grow, we have to allow them to have the experiences that are going to let them grow into the person that they are. And sometimes these experiences might be painful or hurtful. Of course, we want to save our kids from having any kind of trauma happen to them, but sometimes we don't have control over what that trauma is going to look like. An event that happens to us, we might be able to process through it, but our children are going to see it and feel it in a very different way. We can help them by learning how to be emotionally responsible so that they can own if they're ever triggered and have what they want to do about it, or how to deal with things that are hurtful to them. What we deem hurtful might not be what they think is going to be hurtful or actually what hurts them. We don't actually know what is going to hurt our children. It's important that we listen to them and that we give them the tools to be able to get through life, because we don't know what life is going to throw at them. Just like we didn't know what life was going to throw at us. There are so many experiences that I've had in my life that I never would have thought that I would have. And that's the amazing thing about it, is that when we're trying to save our kids from things, we might actually be preventing them from having experiences that are really important to them. So trying to keep painful things away from our kids doesn't actually help them deal with the pain of some things in life. Not everything in our life is going to go according to our plan. Not everything is going to be happy all the time. We have to learn how to deal with these things without swinging back and forth from desire on one side and despair on the other, or any kind of pendulum swing of emotions. So we need to learn how to teach ourselves how to deal with emotions like anger, and how to teach our children how to deal with those emotions too, because they are going to feel sad sometimes. They're going to feel angry maybe. And it's good to know that it's okay to feel those things, because we're all human and we're here to have a vast array of experiences that we can have as a human being, which means we need to experience all of these kind of emotions. So keep in mind that when you're raising your kids, it's not about saving them from things, but it's about giving them the tools to help get through anything. And that will give them the self-esteem and the confidence to feel good about themselves to tackle anything in life.